Hello friends, this is the fifth video in the how to prepare for IAS 2018 subject-wise approach. In this video we will cover about science and technology and international relations. Science and technology again a very important and grey area in the UPSC examination. Though the number of questions they come around 5 to 6 questions or 7 questions in total. But again this is a very important area, especially the number of questions have come down in recent years. The reason is the static part questions do not come, and if they come, they are very few in number. But even though if students are willing to study the static part, you have to cover NCERT class 6 to class 10 and class 11 and 12 the selective portion. But as I said, this should be avoided at all. I mean, you can avoid entirely. I was going through the number of chapters that need to be read. So there are around 77 chapters that are that is supposed to be read in the both areas. But the cost benefit analysis, if you do the cost and benefit analysis of this area, it is not productive. So you can avoid this NCERTs entirely. Rather you focus on the current issues: space, biotech, information technology, nanotechnology, nuclear and defense technologies, energy sector, any miscellaneous related to science and technology. Some developments have come, maybe some inventions have come, discoveries have happened, some disease has spread, okay? Maybe it could be virus or it could be bacteria, related to any inventions and discoveries, Nobel Prize and related, discoveries. So this is the area. So I would suggest that just go with the current affair areas of 1.5 years, and that should suffice in all these areas. And you can get some 3-4 questions easily from 4-5 questions easily from this area. Coming to international relations, again remember this is the most neglected part of the examination because students feel that international relations is not part of the syllabus in the prelims part. Yes, it is not specifically mentioned in the syllabus, but questions do come from current issues and that is around 4 to 5 questions every year you will get from this area. Places in news, their related maps. Again, you might feel that this is an area of geography, but yes, it is an area of international relations. Reports of World Bank, IMF, World Economic Forum, United Nations, UNFCCC, that is for climate change, or some new maybe World Wildlife Fund or any kind of new international NGOs or Amnesty International or Greenpeace. So all these they come with reports and they're also in news. So you also need to understand what these organizations are. If you make a list of these organizations and their reports, the number will be there, but again you'll be able to do that in a limited span of time. International organization, UN, World Bank, New Development Bank, BRICS Bank, International Solar Alliance, so these were news, so you can easily get questions from these areas. And specifically if you try to understand and do the cost benefit analysis, by effort of few days you can get 7% marks here. Another one of the area which a lot of questions are asked are reports, number of reports. You go through the previous year papers. In both the areas you will get around, adding 100 questions that you will get in past 7 years. So you will see that around a lot of questions come from international reports. Which report? This report is created by which international body? Again, this is a grey area, but you can get some questions. If you still have time and you want to read NCERTs, there are 2 books very important. NCERT Contemporary World Politics and Politics in India Since Independence. Now both the books can be avoided if you have limited time, but these books are very important for conceptual understanding of international relations. I would suggest right now to avoid it, but for the mains part these books are very important. So both areas, science and international relations, again as I said, are neglected areas. Go for the approach wherein you can attempt out. Let's say the 10 questions come. Out of the 10 questions, our target is to attempt 7 to 8 questions. Will not go and try to attempt all 10 questions because that is practically impossible to do. Always remember the cutoff is around 50-55%. At times it has come up, never it has crossed 60%. So you need to understand the areas which needs to be covered so that we can easily cross the threshold of the cutoff. Thank you very much.